Hello everyone! For this video, as I'm sure you can see by the thumbnail and the title, we're going to be talking about some listings that actually got revealed for Hasbro Beyblade Burst Rise. And yeah, without any further ado, make sure to hit that like button, show your support, and just because it is a news video and I do have to mention this every time, my channel has memberships. There are different levels for these memberships. If you are within the legal age, which you should be anyways, since you know the cop and everything. But yeah, check it out, check it out. There's perks and everything. I have a video that actually just explains all that stuff, but I not waste any more time. So I actually did do a report on the Zone Lunar thing. It was really funny because actually with Zone Lunar, on the same day of, this lanes came out. So if you are wondering, Zone Lunar and Lunar L5 is going to be in the same wave as Wave 2. It's going to be with Marigna, and I think there's just one repeat single. I think it's Air Knight or something like that. But these other ones seem to be probably Wave 3. I say probably, but no, yeah, no, Wave 3. And you know, it is really crazy. It is really crazy. So let's go over each one of them. So there is Bay HS Pegasus, Bay HS Valtryek V5 RD, Bay HS Achilles A5. So just to go over that, so we're going to go over each one of them. So first off, for Pegasus, the name is going to be Harmony Pegasus. Harmony Pegasus is going to be the name for it. Now the thing is this, Pegasus has the gimmick that is I say it's similar to Valkyrie. It's not really the same gimmick. Well, at least with the TAKARA TOMY, you know, the Japanese product, it's kind of similar in the premise in a way, but not really. The whole idea is that as it gets closer to a burst, when you hit the wings, it locks back in, and it's sort of supposed to be like this OP thing. In real life, it's not really. It's really not that good of a bay. It comes with 10 proof and low. I don't know if Hasbro will finally, for the love of God, do a proof frame. Since Valkyrie didn't come with wall, I would say it's safe to assume most likely Harmony Pegasus will not come with a frame. And probably get skipped out on proof, which means that not only Fafnir never get the release of proof, but Pegasus. But we have to wait and see, to be fair, because we don't know. I want to be fair. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? Now, for low, it's going to be interesting. Now, for low, obviously low has metal. The Hypersphere tip is not going to have metal. What I would assume is that low would be something similar to Rise, the Hypersphere tip on Fafnir, and it'll just be like a shorter version of it. Because low is really just Eternal, but like a shorter version of Eternal with metal. As for the wings part, as we saw from Dusk Valkyrie, it'll probably just have the wings permanently out. I don't really know if it's going to be good or a bad thing. I guess only time will tell when the actual release comes out. But in regards to Pegasus, hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully, as we was able to pull it off. And that's for Harmony Pegasus Hypersphere. Okay, so to move on to the next one. Okay, so actually, they talk about Valtryek V5 RD. I believe RD stands for like Leadeka or something like that. RD's been used for Shindra. I think it's been used for Kanox, and I think also Rooter Hypersphere. So basically what RD means, Leadeka, just means like a recolor. So they'll do Sword Valtryek again. It'll be interesting to see if they'll mold a different weight, or if Sword will just have Retsu just permanently there, and all the recolors will just have the weights permanently there, similar to Shindra, or Sword will be different. Now, to be honest, I would really love it if they did a red recolor for Sword. I think it'd be really cool. I don't really want like a green Sword. Maybe like I would be alright with purple or red. Either of those two. I don't really want it. Yellow would be okay if it looked really borderline gold, because that would be closer to the Hyperflux they try to pull off. I don't really know what parts. This is like the shortest part for what I have to talk about. Who knows for what they're actually going to do for it. Hopefully they put some good parts on it. I would assume maybe it comes with some sort of new tip. We really just only have information on the listings. Going back to it, there is Achilles A5, which is Hypersphere. The name officially will be Union Achilles. Union Achilles comes with Convert and Extend Plus. Another thing that is going to suck is that we're not going to have a proper version of Extend Plus. And something that's annoying me a little bit is that in New York Toy Fair, when they said they don't really skip out on any parts that are relevant to the anime, and they literally skipped out on like frames and skipped on Extend Plus when that's so important to Achilles. So, yes, technically speaking, they are doing Extend Plus, but Extend Plus Hypersphere is not going to actually be like Extend Plus, and it's really going to suck, because honestly, HASBRO Extend Plus is something I was really looking forward to. Then after when I saw what Hypersphere was, I'm like, oh boy, yeah, we're not going to get it. We really aren't. Like, we're just going to maybe get something that kind of vaguely resembles the shape of Extend Plus. Also, I don't know what Convert's going to look like. I would think that Convert for Hypersphere looks something like maybe like, I'm trying to think of a disc, what, like, I don't know what it could look like. I'm trying to think of like a forged disc or whatever. It's a little tough, as for Achilles, Achilles does have two modes, power mode and speed mode. I do not expect Hasbro to do both modes. What I would think would be the smart thing to do, and I hope they do this for the love of God, just do the power mode. Nobody cares about speed mode. Speed mode was such like a dumb mode for the Achilles. Power mode is really the main thing that anyone uses with Union. And it really is, just to be honest, because Union Achilles for TT was such a disappointment. The Achilles that didn't actually have any metal on it at all, but we have stuff like Zvine, whatever, that had metal. So at least now we can't even make fun of Hasbro for not putting any metal, because, no, TT skipped out on the metal. The only parts I guess you could criticize are, I guess, the layer weights, because they're just plastic, but yeah. Maybe if we're lucky, Extend Plus Hypersphere will have good LAD, Life After Death. Hopefully, anyways, hopefully. The last thing to talk about, going back to this part, is... No, that's actually it. So, I guess I'll talk about Zone Lunar. So, I don't think I really went that in depth. I think I just like talked about it very briefly, but just to talk about it. So, I forget what it's called, Jagged? I feel like Spiral will just be like Jagged. Hasbro does not need dash drivers. I do not expect any metal on the Zone layer base. It's gonna suck, because that means that Nightmare and Lost were the only Lunars to have metal, and then now they just don't. I do think, if anything, it will be better than Brutal. 100% it'll be better than Brutal, but I think that's really about it. I would guess for Drake Hypersphere, that's what the disc is called unless we change the name. I could see it something like 12, but maybe a little bit different. Honestly, you know, Drake without the little blue part that protects it, with all those edges, probably wouldn't be a very aggressive disc. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. For Wave 3, I'm like 70% sure it's going to be paired up with the Lord Surprise and the Rock to Vor 2-pack that we got the confirmation for, unless it gets held back to Wave 4. As for when we should get pictures, it's really surprising we haven't gotten any listings at all, but I would probably say, I don't know, March, April, if anything, to get more information on it, because, you know, we didn't even get Wave 2 yet as of this recording. So, in the comment section, you can tell me how you think they're going to handle the bays. Would you be alright with an Achilles that just would be permanently power mode? I honestly have like zero issues with that. Again, I think a big mistake would be if Hasbro just does speed mode, because then after you're literally like, it's not even the fact that we can't even customize, it'd be the fact that we don't even have the better mode. I do have faith. I don't think they're gonna screw that up. Hopefully it's all good. I have faith, at least when it comes to that. That's gonna be it for now, though. So thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts and have an awesome and amazing day. So bye.